How are we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of LUMINOUS 4K screen paint using ambient light rejection technology gain times 2. Now, keep in mind these video demonstrations are not done to slander Mr. Crow in any way, or Mr. J or Jamie in any way. It's just to show that our technology is different from his technology, and from time and time again, he claims us to be a scammer. He claims us to he claims us to overcharge people, that our technology is no different from his. So in these demonstrations, we will prove that our technology is not only far more superior than his screen paint, but it is worth every penny, because our screens have been matched against high-end performance screens. Our screens are hit with tons of ambient light, and in any way whatsoever, he has never matched any of our demonstrations. He just hasn't. Alright, so first things first, let's address the issue of certain individuals that are coming into my channel with a bunch of propaganda. And look, you need to cut it out and grow up. First of all, don't come up to me saying that you're a subscriber and you unsubscribe, because you are not a subscriber to my channel. I know my subscribers, they're loyal, they're faithful, and they're awesome. So do not come here with that nonsense, okay? You'll be blocked. Second, a few people who came in and complained about the size of the sample sheet. Let me show you something. Just watch. This is our sample sheet right here. This right here is the official size of a sample sheet. Cinema Grade 5D, the official size, right? I want you to look at this very carefully. Look again. This right here is a Firehawk G4. This right here is a DMP Supernova. Now, stare at that for a minute. You see the size of their sample sheets? For someone to say that it's not a fair demonstration because the sample sheet is too small, I'm sorry, my friend, but I would really consider not saying certain things. Think first before you speak, because I will come out at you. Alright, so look at this. Look at the sizes. Now, a company like DMP Supernova, if they felt it wasn't efficient enough for them to actually give you a sample sheet that is not going to be able to show up their technology, it would be much larger than this. So you have to put this against your wall, your screen, wherever you're going to set this against. This will show the difference between their technology and yours. If it wasn't so, the sample sheet would be much larger. Now look at the size of our sample sheet. It's actually larger than the actual sample sheet that you get from official brand name projection screen companies. Now, I'm going to take my sample sheet over here, and there's Jamie's paint, and we're going to lay it right against his paint right there. Same size. Alright? So yes, he has a fair size sample sheet, but I will be painting a much larger, to give you a larger scale of it for those of you that are still not satisfied. Now, first things first, in his video demonstrations, he talked about how our black screen paint was not bright enough, and it was dark, and it was dim, and he also did demonstrations, not against his own black screen paint, but he did demonstrations against his gray screen. Now, of course, I said in the demonstrations that a gray screen is going to be to produce a higher white level because it's lighter than black. But you don't know our technology, do you? See, I'm going to show you something very interesting. You're going to find all of you are going to find something very interesting from this. My projector sits back 13 feet. We're going to be using our 4K projector, VIEWSONIC PX747 projector. I'm going to show you something that's going to blow your mind. Now, first things first, let's take our projector off blank mode. And this is this technology right here, along with the black technology we developed, produces the highest white levels on any black screen. Now, keep in mind, if we're going to do this to your screen, which is gray, imagine what will happen if we match it against your black screen. Alright, so let's take our projector off blank mode. Alright, and let's begin. Now keep in mind, I could do this demonstration using black backgrounds, which would be unfair because the black screen will produce a higher contrast level than the gray screen. But just to show you how bright our black screens are, there's Crow's paint. You see the background is nice and light. And look at the reaction we're getting. This is with the lights on. Now I'll come over here. I'm going to hit this demonstration over here on white flowers. Now how is it my screen is black, but yet it produces a higher white level than his gray screen? Let me go back a minute here. For those of you who are going to say, well, you know, Ken, that's not fair because you have all your lights on. Well, you know, that's another thing too. His screen should be able to take on all this light with no problem. But let's be fair here. Let's make it easy. We'll take out our lights right here. Let's make it easy. Right now we got it in the dark, and his screen should work a little better. Right, on a 4K projector, he should work very, very well. So there's our black screen, producing a higher white level than his gray screen on a 4K projector 13 feet back. Now, keep in mind the silver screen, if I were to put this screen against the silver screen, it wouldn't pass. Silver screen is lighter than his gray screen, so it produces a higher white level. Where the black screen is darker than this screen and still produces a higher white level. Now keep in mind that the silver screen will always produce a higher white level than the black screen. Bit of a mind bender there, isn't it? There you are, you're seeing it for yourself. Our black screens are supposed to be so dark and so dirty, but yet our black screen is outperforming his gray screen on white levels. Now let's turn the lights back on, as it should be done. Alright, now I got to get out of here. I got more video demonstrations to do, but I hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for your time, and we have much more to go. I'm Kenneth Bird from Kenneth Bird from Luminous 4K Screen Paint. Thank you all for your time, and God bless.